Freaks ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Freaks takes possession right off the draw. Through center along the wing.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to hear from the game and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Now a quick pass to Henrique. What a steal in his own end. Takes off the covering.
10 seconds.
Again, something ready to finish.
Made that stop. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play Western coming on the ice. That's exactly what they're doing. They've been chopping up the big one for this one.
Slides the puck over to Drysdale. Working to shift the pressure from the defensive zone. Husbands into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Flyers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Draisaitl. And that's turned aside. And the puck clears the zone. Taken along the wall by Couturier. Quick pass to Drysdale. Can't get it to go. It's a 2-on-1.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One, but two consecutive saves.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. And takes the feed. The Oilers team controls the ball against their own. Puck up there. Off the side. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. The Oilers take it along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Edmonton's going to play against the half wall. Moves it to Warrior. Samula's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a carrying attempt. Poked away at center by Barbar. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the shot. He's selected to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Kulak's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Flyers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And he takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Drysdale. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Tate. Moves it right on the half wall. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Frederick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Oilers get a hold of the draw. He slides it quickly to Frederick. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end.
10 more seconds.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play with more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that 3P sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Speed after that. They gain possession. possession here inside the neutral zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Flyers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. And a man advantage here goes right back to work. Edmonton's won the draw. Missed the shot attempt. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it up. Sends it in deep. Hit pass over to Draisaitl. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's an aside with the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Kate's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Sanheim's taking it from his own end. Sends a pass over. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, they're correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able
Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Draisaitl's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center wings got one thing. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Skinner. Kulak's got it against the Bruins. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Nice back. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us
and we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Both teams still pulling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Corey, over the third this one play. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possessions. They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and talk to the net, and they'll finally get one. He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Turns that one away. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Skinner's stick handling in his own zone. Up along the wing. And he takes the pass. Trying a physical line here. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's the pass. There's a block stop by Ersson. Oh, yeah. Walden's got the puck in his own zone. What save! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hyman's got it in the
Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Edmonton's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. It's just in the process. It's just in the game plan. Now it's about finishing it out and seeing the game right to the end.
And that's knocked away. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Oilers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do. Blocked by one of his own teammates. Great heads-up play to take it away in the offensive end. Philadelphia is looking to break out and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hathaway. Big-time defensive play. And a stick break setup. He's got a stick. The Oilers are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They've been so creative, James, holding the majority of possession. It's all not only with their puck possession, but how about their work body power? They're so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Moves it on the blue line.
He's in such great position. He's able to redirect the puck to safety right to the corner.
The defender. The Flyers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Oilers have it against the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck dumped in and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Philadelphia is ready to go on the attack. Second period nearly in the books. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
I think it's a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Being on the power play is all about making adjustments, and they can do that. They have to hit that weak side from wide open all night.
And that puck leaves the zone. Forster's picking up steam. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick shot. That's the answer there with a fantastic stop. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information?
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The Oilers start with possession here as they open up short-handed. They grabs the puck here at the corner.
You know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Dumps it into the ozone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Yarmark's lugging the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a blast. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's racing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Philadelphia's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Oilers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside of the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here the Oilers have it behind the net. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and the intercept passes, and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes. You typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. Slides the puck up from the left side. Receives the pass. Throws it to the crease. Good stand-up hit on the play. Case plays it into the offensive zone. It's the save of the sniper. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Oh, look at this. Here's a shot.
Returning to the lineup, James. He just received word, and he is definitely out. Now, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole. Now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff.
Tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Throws it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Scooped up by McDavid. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kulak. Quick pass to McDavid. Gaining momentum along the wing. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Gets it over to Tate. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Perfect hit check. Moves it to Forster. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he clear it out? Stop by Skinner. Here's a chance.
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Flyers win the draw. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. We're in Philadelphia, home of perhaps the most iconic expansion team, the Broad Street Bullies, the Flyers. The Canadians have won the draw, and we are now waiting ready. Caught up play.
Man, James, is he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. Trying side will get a face-off.
Perrier's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And a puck check knocks the puck away. Into the attacking area from the left side. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by the Warriors. Denies that opportunity. The Flyers take on the
player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Philadelphia's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they're going to do. To their away opponent, and you come into the game, you're not going to win the W. Trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Savard's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Dvorak. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Hathaway. Catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Montreal's on the attack. Delivers him on a slapper.
Come on!
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive line. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well liked too, right? There's intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Period. We got a tie game. And they'll start the possession. He'll keep it alive and moves ahead. Takes the feed to the left side. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. Goes stopped by Anderson. Look at that by the goaltender.
James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
turns as a quick shot. Quick feed to Suzuki. And is the puck at the point. Centering pass. And it curves off a twig in front of the net. And the puck's booted away. And it's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Anderson. Puck won by Sapkowski. Robson on the play. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it to the middle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down. Picked up on the boards by Lance. There he is, showing in front. And the lane called up blocking. My goodness, this has been as precious as should be.
Shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Canadians are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flyers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
And now it's grabbed by Delorier. Stick with the steal. Montreal's on the attack. Delay penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Doc. Takes it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know, he's going to love this, but it has to transition to offense. And this game's awfully close.
Big time stop there. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Puts it in. The Canadians have it behind the net. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Power play has expired.
That power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Canadians are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Takes the feed. Sent into the far corner. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Montreal's got it along the wall. Moves by the check. Saved by Anderson. Montreal's got the puck. Throws one up the top field. Takes the puck at the point. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a beater turn. Couldn't complete the pass. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Montreal's working the puck near the point. Works the pass to Savard. Another one-timer. Wow! Sends it quickly to Drysdale. Hunts the board through the neutral zone. Taken by York. Oh, some strokes getting the loose off the neutral shot. And a solid save there as we play on. There's the goal there. Puck is picked up here in the neutral zone.